Hello guys, my name is ADEADLYDISEASE and this is my first round of the Invisible Chimps commentator competition, in which I must show off my commentary skills, and I am the only Minecrafter in here, I believe. Technical Arts, who's on later on, he does Minecraft, but I think he's doing Call of Duty, he told me. But so far, I'm the only Minecraft person to take on this tournament, so I will, and I will make Minecraft proud, as it were. If it's all you don't know, I mentioned Minecraft in my intro video, but in the background you can see my roller coaster which I built. It goes on for the full length of the video, guys. It took me absolutely ages to build, guys. Can't contemplate the amount of time, so many hours in the evenings and various things. So do sit back and relax and enjoy the video and commentary as I take you on a journey. Ooh, wow, how mysterious, and mysterious music in the background. No, I can't add that, unfortunately. But imagine a place with never-ending expanses of land in which you can build all you want, and you may walk seemingly forever, passing various biomes and wonderful creations of land and masses of snow, trees, sand, and various wonderful things like that. The things you see may seem basic at first, but first you delve deeper. You mine and collect constantly until you're getting materials that you never would have dreamt of finding in real life. Your inventory grows like a fast-paced, enthralling gun streak. For all you Call of Duty people out there, might drop a little analogy. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Never mind. It starts off with a house, a little hut, maybe made out of dirt or wood, and it grows into teeming metropolises it shouts freedom and adventure as you believe that you have succeeded in creating something that in real life would be physically impossible, against the laws of physics and all that stuff. This heavenly place I talk about is the game I'm playing, and you can see in the background I play Minecraft, guys. And I must say, this game has something that no other game has. It differs completely from the likes of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, all these big games that everyone knows about and makes you rage constantly, like chuck your PlayStation controller out the window. I don't think I've gone that far, but I've chucked my Turtle Beaches across the room a couple of times while playing the likes of Call of Duty and various other Battlefield as well, for example. I'm not going to talk about those though, because people get really angry if they hear about Battlefield and Call of Duty. Oh my god, man, how can you say that? That's totally not right, man. It's just like a totally petty arguments over nothing. But this game may seem not to have any objective. Of course it does not. But it will always tempt you and drag you in which these other games will not. And the fact is that Minecraft is something completely different. There's nothing really like it. You can build what you want. For example, they've added the creative mode, which gives you unlimited resources. It's like being given every single gun on Call of Duty and being able to go out getting Moabs and stuff. All the fun stuff. Come on. We hate it in those first few days when we've got like, I don't know, a crappy shotgun with like no range to it or something that can't kill anyone. And it's just, that sort of thing doesn't happen in Minecraft. Of course, you start off with a little wooden hut, but it grows, as I said, and I've built massive things. Of course, you start off as a noob. When I mean videos out there, I've done videos, tutorials, things like that will get you going into these games. Just like when you started off with Call of Duty, for example, because many of you will be Call of Duty fans, being this Invisible Chimps channel, and I'm a Call of Duty fan. I enjoy Call of Duty when I'm winning and doing well and getting gun streaks and getting a positive KD, because we all say, oh, we all play the objective, yes, we're all slayers and not, but we only really care about our KDs, don't we? I play Battlefield, it's a bit more team plays, but we'll move on. Of course I continue to play the CODs and the FIFAs and whatnot, but I do this, but I check this game out. I mean, this game is something different. I mean, it's growing, it's massive. The only thing it's going to go is bigger and up and up and up, and the guy who made it's just like a millionaire now. Fair play to him. he's doing something many of us would dream of. I mean, this YouTube thing's quite cool, okay? So as I'm just going to go on about the coaster in the background, this is taking me a couple of days to build, guys, a few hours a night. I spent all of Chimp giving me a deadline of Wednesday, and I was like, oh god, am I going to get this done by Wednesday? I said to him originally, what about Thursday? He said, oh no, that might be a pain. So I thought, okay then, I'll work very hard to make this coaster finish off by Tuesday/Wednesday, so I can get it to him ready for you guys to see in time for the first round of this competition, which I do not want to miss. I may be the smallest YouTuber in this competition to start off with, but hopefully you'll see this and you'll like my commentary, you'll like my builds in the intro video especially, and want to check me out a bit more. Yes, I have trolls and all that. Everyone has trolls. I'm going to be having increased trolls since various people at school found out about my Minecraft channel, which is not good at all. But I will put up with them. I'll say, oh, you liked it then, you liked this such and such video, did you subscribe? Otherwise you are not a true YouTuber. I will mock them. And I may sound like a complete mental, mad, insane person, but you guys all know what YouTube is like. It's a dark place, but there is light at the end of the tunnel with wonderful videos and wonderful channels out there ready to be explored. Personally, I think mine is one of them. And I thank you for listening and watching today on this, and do vote for me. I would love that if you would vote for me, but if not, I give my competitor the warmest of luck, and everyone else in the competition. And thanks for watching, guys. Do vote for me. Maybe check out my channel if you really want to. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Yo, what's up, unknown commentator competition? Alex here, and I'm bringing you a 30-0 flawless Moab on the map Hard Hat. In this gameplay, I'll be using the UMP-45 silenced with the silencer and the extended mags. Now, the first tip that I will be getting into is always use a silenced LMG on this map. The main reason why is so that not only that the enemies don't hear you, it's also so that you can maintain a low profile while getting the Moab. That is a huge part of getting the Moab, is maintaining a low profile and not wanting enemies to come towards you. Now, the second tip is to use SitRep Pro. Now, this is an optional tip, really only needed if you have a headset. But the reason why is because there are a lot of objects on this map that give off certain noises. Now, the third tip is to use the motion sensor. You would want to do this because where I put it is probably the best place, because you also you get to look at around that corner, and you also get to see the middle area to see if they're spawning in there or not. The next tip that I'll be talking about is to always use scavenger. Now, if you use scavenger a lot like I do, and you use if you waste a lot of ammo like I do, then like pre-firing around corners and whatnot, then you probably want to have it as your second tier perk. But if you are really conservative with your ammo, use your secondary a lot, then you can probably get away with using it with your third tier. But I would definitely recommend using it as a second tier, just because you don't know what type of situations you'll run into. But for the fourth tip, this is the most important tip, actually fifth tip, is to always use the outside of the map to your advantage. Now, I do not once ever in this game, well, at least I don't think I do, I've watched it like 7 or 8 times, do I go into the middle. I really only pass it and don't even look in there, just sprint straight past it, or maybe try and like look in there and see if I can get a kill, because that area is super dangerous, because there's going to be people coming from all directions at all times. There'll be grenades, stuns, flashes, everything. There'll be people using IMSs in there too. It's just an extremely dangerous area that I definitely do not recommend you go towards. Now, you may see the game skip around a little bit, but that's mainly because those are areas where I don't get a kill, or if I do, it's not a very good one, or something of that nature. But back to outside of the map, you also want to stay on the outside of the map, because is where you can just pick people off, keep engagements to your terms, and not get rushed too much. The worst you'll have is have 2 guys coming towards you, maybe even 3, but usually you can end up running away because you will usually not have someone towards your back, because if people are coming towards you from a certain area, then that's probably where they are spawning. But it's definitely most essential. Like, that is really why I'm stressing it that much, is because of how essential it is to getting the Moab on this map, because I don't really think I've ever seen a person stay on the inside of the map a lot and get a Moab. There are tips that say to do that, but I definitely do not recommend it for kill confirmed personally. But that is just really my opinion on it. But for my 6th tip is always to use cover. Now, this may seem like an obvious tip, but for some people it's really not. They really don't know what to do. They just run around corners and they just spray. But you always want to wait on the other person to come towards you, because that will help you out in the long run, unless they pre-fire or have the perk Stalker, which leads me into my next tip, which is to use Stalker effectively. Now you may be thinking, oh, how do I use Stalker effectively? What do you mean? Up, and there's the Moab. Oh, but the reason why I say use it effectively is because if you do need to go around that corner, because say it's like 60 and then you're like 2 kills away, then say if you do need to spray around the corner, then you can go around the corner and then you will spray him down. Now, the reason why I say this is because a lot of times, whenever I die personally, whenever someone's coming around the corner and say I'm already pre-firing or something, it's because they came around the corner with Stalker, because that perk is probably one of the best perks in the game, but really it will help you out. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, rating, and comment. I really do enjoy comments, reading them, especially now for the competition. Request anything that you guys want, but for now, that's all I have to say. Thank you and goodbye. This is a 30-0 flawless Moab. I know I get like 3 kills using my Moab. It's absolutely horrible, but thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.